So pagdating sa mga OFWs, actually, palakpakan natin yung mga sarili natin kasi you are helping, you're keeping our economy afloat. So again, the challenge here is for you to be able to set up an investment from your salary to prepare for your retirement. Kasi again, it's inevitable. Lahat tayo tatanda. Wala naman siguro sa loob ng room na to na Benjamin Button, pabata ng pabata, di ba? Lahat tayo tatanda, whether we like it or not, magdidiminish ang income capacity natin. Anong ibig kong sabihin doon? Darating yung time, sasakit yung tuhod mo, lalabo yung mata mo. Minsan, kahit mas malabo yung mata mo, masakit yung tuhod mo, pinipilit pa rin natin magtrabaho. Pero darating talaga yung stage na kahit gusto mo pang magtrabaho, ayaw ka na nung employer mo. Papauwiin ka na talaga nila. So again, the challenge here is to prepare for that. Because what will happen if you won't prepare for that? Kung nasanay ka ngayon, na steak ka everyday, nagbubuffet ka once a week, kung hindi man everyday, once na hindi na ganito yung kinikita mo ngayon at bumalik ka na sa Pilipinas, magda-downgrade ka ng lifestyle. If you've been used to a lavish lifestyle for say 15 or 20 years of your life, at biglang magbabago yun pag uwi mo sa Pilipinas, masakit yun. And also, you don't deserve that. Because you've been here sacrificing almost half or more than half of your life. As much as possible, pag uwi mo ng Pilipinas, yung ginusto mong pagbabago sa buhay mo, yun talaga yung magkakaroon ka. Hindi yung nabago lang yung buhay mo at ng pamilya mo, nung nasa abroad ka pa at malakas ka pa, kumikita ka pa ng dirhams. Pero pag uwi mo ng Pilipinas, balik ka sa kung ano ang buhay mo or baka mas mahirap pa sa inalisan mo. Kasi nung umalis ka sa Pilipinas, you're at your peak eh. You're at your prime. Malakas ka, nagagawan mo ng paraan para masustain lahat. Kaya lang, pag uuwi ka sa Pilipinas, 60 ka na, sino mag-hire sa'yo? Wala, diba? So again, habang ganyan ang babata nyo pa, wala naman akong nakikitang medyo advanced na yung age dito, take advantage of that. Take advantage of the strength that you have and the income that you have right now to again prepare for that retirement. Okay, so we determine the types of income that we have or we can possibly have. First is the active income. Ano ba yung active income? It's your income na tuloy-tuloy yung na-receive. It could be long-term or short-term. Yung mga long-term active income natin are your salaries, yan. So, regularly yan, na-receive nyo every month as long as you're working. And then we have short-term active income. Ito naman yung if your job entitles you to an incentive or commissions or say bonuses, once a year na bonus, so that's your short-term active income. Okay, so from your active income, we must be able to determine your disposable income. Ano naman yung disposable income na yun? It's 30% of your active income. So what are we gonna do with that disposable income? First is set up your emergency fund or your contingency fund because of course, hindi natin malalaman kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari. Say for example, bigla kang nawala ng work. So sabi nila, ideally, your emergency fund should be equivalent to at least 6 months of your salary. So ibig sabihin, karamihan sa atin, di ba, yung salary natin, enough yan eh, para i-cover lahat ng expenses natin. So, mawalan ka man ng trabaho at hindi ka makapaghanap agad, sa loob ng 6 months, masusustain mo lahat ng obligations mo. So, we have to set that up. After we set up our emergency funds, that 30%, huwag mo munang ipang-shopping. Okay? Pwede rin ipang-shopping, but shop something that will eventually give you that's what we call passive income. Ano ba yung passive income na yun? It's a type of income that with very minimal to no participation at all, dumarating sa'yo. So ano yung mga samples na like dividends ng stocks, if you're into stocks investing, rental, so yun. Again, may participation or konting participation lang from your part, dumarating yung income na yun sa'yo. Okay, so let's define further what an investment is. So, it says here, a commitment of funds made in expectation of a positive rate of return. In expectation of positive rate of return. So, minsan pag may nami-meet kami mga kababayan natin dito, tas they've been here for like 15, 10 years, or 20 years. Pag tinanong namin, may investment na po kayo sa Pilipinas? Ang sagot sa amin, oo, yung mga anak ko, proud na proud pa. Di ba? Yung mga anak ninyo, kasi wala pa kayong mga anak, hindi yan investment, hindi yan patubuan. Okay, it's your obligation to make sure that your children will have a good future. But it's not a reciprocal obligation on the part of your kids. You have to remember na as much as you would want them to have that great future, ganun din yung mangyayari sa kanila pag meron na silang mga sarili nilang pamilya. So, ang maganda dito, pag dumating yung time na matanda na kayo at hindi kayo makakapagtrabaho, meron kayong sariling pera. Posible yun. Kasi sa ngayon, sa generation natin, sa time natin, ang dami ng options. Now, if you are the type of son or daughter na hanggang ngayon sumusuporta sa mga magulang ninyo, kaya sasabihin niyo, naku, ako nga din sumuporta sa magulang ko, dapat yung mga anak ko ganun din. Wala tayong magagawa. Kasi iba yung panahon ng mga magulang natin sa panahon natin ngayon. Before, even if they wanted to, say, invest in a property that would give them significant yield to sustain yung life nila pag wala ng trabaho, mahirap. Kasi again nga, before, nakakapag-invest lang talaga yung mga tinatawag nating old rich, yung may ilalabas agad ng kalahating milyon, $250,000, iilan lang yun. Karamihan siguro sa mga nandito sa atin sa loob ng room na to, yung mga parents natin, walang ganong amount agad na pwedeng ilabas. Pero sa atin ngayon, sa time natin, hindi na. A lot of companies, mapa-stocks man yan, o mutual funds, or real estate, they're now offering affordable options para makapagsimula tayo. Kaya kung hindi natin mapiprepare, yung investment na yon that will give us eventually passive income sa panahon na matanda na tayo, pwede nang sabihin sa inyo ng mga anak ninyo, what have you done? Kasi you have to remember, before you have reached the age 60, dumaan ka sa 20s, sa 30s, sa 40s, sa 50. Ang haba no, no? Kahit nga lang yung 30, 40, 50, that's 30 years before you've been 60. So you have to maximize that. You have to utilize that to prepare for that time na magiging 60 ka. Okay? So here's our suggested financial planning steps or blueprint. First is you set your goals. And again, tonight we are highly encouraging you to include in your goals yung pagre-retire. Kasi again, it's inevitable. Darating yung time na magre-retire ka. Siguro sa 10 tao, isa lang hindi tumatanda. Karamihan na umaabot pa ng retirement or ng pagtanda. The second step is explore available strategies that complements your goal. So again, right now, in our generation, there are a lot of strategies available in the market. Kailangan nyo lang buksan yung sarili niyo sa options na yun. And the third step is implement and commit to achieving your goal. Because you may have the best list of goals, nakasulat sa napakagandang papel, nakadikit sa wall, but without action, without implementation, that will remain written goals. Wala pa rin mangyayari. And again, when we implement the goals, you have to commit to it. Because sometimes, actually most of our goals, especially the big ones, it takes a lot of hard work, sacrifices, pero ayos ang prize. Gagawin nyo lang naman yun temporarily. Eventually, yung iba yung mga kaibigan, mahirap pa rin. Ikaw, hindi na naghihirap. Ganun lang naman yun. Okay. Here are the instruments naman that you could explore in the market because just like what I have mentioned earlier, there are a lot of available options in the market na pwede nyo i-review and tingnan kung alin yung fit sa risk appetite ninyo, sa budget na meron kayo, and other considerations that you may have. Okay, first is savings. Actually, personally, I don't consider savings as an investment, pero explore na rin natin. So, savings of short-term or mid-term goal, pwede natin siya, like if you want to save for a trip or for the education of your kids, yan, you may want to consider saving. So, savings, 100% safe or preserved yung capital mo unless nagkaroon ka ng dormancy, hindi yan nababawasan. Kaya lang, pagdating sa interest rate, it's always lower than the inflation rate. So, yung value ng money mo, talo. Yun, kung gusto mo lang na-preserve yung money mo, sige, put it into savings or don't expect na kikita yung sinisave mo na amount. Kasi if you check your statement of account sa mga bangko sa atin sa Philippines, yung amount na nilagay mo, may konting interest, may tax pa yon. So, ang konti lang talaga ng tinubo ng pera mo. Okay, the next option is money market funds or mutual funds. So, this one, it's possible na yung interest rate or yung kikitain niya mas mataas sa inflation rate. So, it could be a good option as well. Both for these options here, kung low to medium risk appetite, pwede siya. And then we have stock market. So kung ikaw naman, ikaw talaga risk taker ka. Ay, gusto ko yung mga challenge na ganyan. And malalim yung bulsang pinaghuhugutan mo, magandang i-consider yung stock market. Kasi sabi nga nila, di ba? The higher the risk, the higher the return. So ito naman, mas malaki yung pwede mo talagang kitain. Yun nga lang, well, ngayon, bumagsak ang stock market sa atin, di ba? So marami yung mga, hindi naman nila kailangan yung pinot nila na investment, okay lang. Kasi pag pinatigil mo naman yan, eventually, aakyat din naman ulit yan eh. Pero kung yung in-invest mo lang, yung retirement money mo, na yun na lang talaga yung pera mo, tapos biglang bumagsak, iiyak ka talaga. Marami yan na-depress talaga. Kasi wala wala yung pera nila. Now, the fourth option that we have is real estate. So this one, long-term, same with savings, 100% din yung capital preservation natin. Pagdating naman sa interest rate, if you will pick the right location, you will be really enjoying yung mataas na capital value appreciation ng property na bibilhin mo. Aside from that, since we are talking about retirement, this is another option to give you that what we call passive income. If, say for example, karamihan dito sa inyo kasi wala namang talaga nakakapag-acquire ng property dito, di ba? Tingnan niyo yung mga landlord ninyo. Minsan, Pilipino yung nagpapaupa ng isang flat. Buwan-buwan, nag-aabot kayo ng pera sa kanila, wala namang ginagawa yan. It's passive. So, that's one option that you have when you invest into properties or into real estate. So, to sum it up, we have here why real estate is our best option. First is it's tangible. It has property value. Pagdating mo ng Pilipinas, makikita mo siya, mahahawakan mo siya. Ito yung pinaghirapan ko sa init ng UAE. Yan, hawakan mo siya. It also has capital value appreciation. Like for example, for properties right now in the Philippines, 7.7% to 10% year-on-year growth ang pwede natin ma-enjoy. And of course, yun nga, you get to enjoy yung rental yield. So, what do we have here? What we are trying to create here is passive income that could eventually lead to wealth acquisition. So that's the option that we have for investing in real estate. Kaya sabi nga nila, this is one of the best options that we have in the market. Okay, so here's a 5-year estimate of capital appreciations for two of the most favorite areas in Metro Manila by a lot of investors. In Makati, it's at 8.6%. In Pasay naman, that's 7.9%, 5-year estimate. So right, in 2015, price per square is at around 111,000 per square. In Pasay naman, 141. Ang projection by 2019, it will grow to as much as 129,000 in Makati and Pasay 177,000 per square meter. So there are also some people na, actually gusto ko talaga mag-invest ng mga areas na yun pero mag-iipon muna ako. Magsisave muna ako. Wala namang problema doon. Kaya lang, the moment na makakapag-save up ka ng money na akala mo enough na to invest, hindi na naman siya magiging enough kasi nagmahal na naman siya. So sabi ko nga, a lot of options right now are available for us na hindi mo kailangan mag-ipon, makakapag-start ka. Yan, sorry about that. Okay. Here's naman a projected ROI for properties in Makati and Pasay based lang to sa rental yield. Hindi pa natin sinama yung capital appreciation. So, estimated annual return for properties in Makati would be 10.87%. In MOA Pasay naman is 9.63%. Again, ang basis lang natin is purely rental for a 1-bedroom unit which is average 125 square meters. Wala pa yung capital value appreciation ng property na pinag-investa ninyo. Now, I do understand that concept of ROI, rental yield, capital appreciation. But the question is, do we have the market? Kasi baka, sige nga, bibili ako ng property, tapos ina-expect ko mapaparent ko, eventually hindi naman pala. Well, ano bang meron tayo ngayon sa Philippines? Second quarter of 2016, ang GDP natin nasa 7%. Mataas siya. Even our inflation rate for the past months, mababa siya. Sana lang magtuloy-tuloy. Okay. Also, according to Colliers International, the vacancy rate for non-luxury condominiums is only at 8.03%. And ito yung 8.03% na yan, ito lang yung mga unit owners na hindi talaga nila intention na i-lease out yung unit nila. These are unit owners na ang gusto nila, yung unit nila gagamitin nila, hindi talaga for investment purposes. Yun lang yung vacant. Pagdating sa rentahan kasi ngayon, hindi na lang yung conventional option that we have before na paparentahan natin yan for 1 whole year, monthly yung babayaran sa inyo. Right now, we also have this option or options. You can actually lease out your units like a hotel. So when you acquire a property today, as long as you have chosen the right location, you are not just buying a piece of property. You are actually buying a hotel unit, your own hotel unit. Ganun yung konsepto niya. Forever.